So what's up, YouTube? In this video, we are actually going to do the traveling figure of eights. Okay, so let's go. So this is the second one, or the next one along, so you can learn how to travel with your figure of eight movements. So let's begin with just the figure of eight first. I'm going to go straight into it. So in the other video, we broke the figure of eight down into its pieces, talking about the isolation, yes? Not in so much detail, because to get all the juicy details, you have to come to my classes. Just saying. You have to come to my classes. But we did a little brief overview. So in my school, we break things down significantly more, and I give you a lot of individual feedback and help and advice based on you and your dancing and your journey and your progress and that good stuff. So come and dance with me. Come dance with me live on Zoom from anywhere in the world, or get the recording access only, okay? So let's just go straight into the figure of eight today. Round the corner. So just imagine you've got pens on your hips pointing at the floor, and you're drawing a figure of eight on the floor around your feet, or an infinity sign. Feel the weight shifting from one leg to the other, okay? And your hands can be wherever you like. You can dance it, you can express it however you like. I always encourage my students and my dancers to dance from the inside out. It's a method that I teach in my school, is how to dance from within. And it's not just a concept, it's a real skill to do that. So I teach you that in my school. So come and dance with me. And if you can't, as I said before, if you can't dance with me live on Zoom with your recording access afterwards, you can just have recording access on my website. So there's two options, yes? If you have any questions, you can always message me, melissa@melissabellydance.com. Easy. Okay. Right, let's go straight into the shift. So it's a very quick review of what we did already. So we're going to have shift 1, shift 2, shift 3. Point your toes. 1, 2, 3. Hands can be wherever you want. 1, 2, 3. Let's put a figure of eight on top now. 1, 2, 3. Keep the knee bent. 1, 2. Try not to. 1, 2, 3. Okay, especially if you come from a ballet background and you think you want to go into a pirouette or something. No. Stay low. Listen to me. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hey, stay. So your third hip takes your leg with you. If I face the side, you'll see how low I stay. Posture, down, up, know the drill by now. Tummy strong. So I would have figure of eight, take it in. See how low I am? And something to help you be nice and fluid is to make sure that you point these toes and you tap it against, not tap it, but press it against your other leg will help you to balance. Okay? So let's just do there, back, and then today we'll actually travel with it. So you take your legs, make it comfortable for you, okay? So it's 1, 2, 3, touch, 1, and hands. If it gets too much with the hands, you can just keep them still. Yes? Okay. Now, I am going to get you to raise the heel, but I don't want you to come up, okay? So, watch my face the back. Pay attention to my feet. Look at my feet, okay? So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, raise the heel, and then put it down. 1, 2, 3, raise the heel. Okay? You have to raise the heel because you're going to be pivoting. So if you've got a sticky floor, put socks on so you can spin easily. Okay? And you don't ever spin on a flat foot. Yeah? There has to be less pressure on the heel. In fact, no pressure on the heel for you to spin without twisting your knee. Okay? So, slow motion without the figure of eight. Let's just do the legs. And I'm going to come to you on a diagonal. Just watch one time first, please. So I'm going to have weight shift 1, 2, 3. As I pivot, I need to raise this heel slightly off the floor, spin on the ball of my foot. So even though I'm raising my heel, I still have to keep my center of gravity nice and low. And then I do it on this side. Weight shift, weight shift, weight shift, pivot. You see I have to raise the heel. Weight shift, weight shift, weight shift, pivot. Okay. Now we try with the figure of eight. Enjoy it. And when you get into the swing of it, you can just make it flow and you can really groove it to whatever song. Put your favorite song on. I dare you. Put your favorite song on and just groove it, vibe it. Okay? Are you ready? 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Pivot. 1, 2, 3. Pivot. 1, 2. Scoop your hips. Scoop your hips. Hey! Let's do it again. Okay? One more time. 5, 6, 7. Hey. Make it flow for yourself. 1, 2, 3. I like to pretend my hips are the ocean. I'm an island girl, so I'm all about the ocean. But you can do whatever you want. But for me personally, I like to imagine my hips are the ocean. Okay, this is far too much fun. So I'll do one more. And then I dare you to rewind, film yourself. When you're happy with it, film yourself. And tag me. I'd love you to tag me in your videos. You can tag me on Facebook, you can tag me on Instagram. It's MelissaBellyDance.com. Sorry, Melissa Belly Dance on Facebook and at Melissa Belly Dance on Instagram. Come on, let's go. Final time. Make the most of it. Let's go. All right, so stay low. Posture, weight, ribs and chest, shoulders, long neck. Off we go. Hands are your choice. If they're too complicated right now, you can leave them out. But if you feel ready, you can start experimenting with where you put your hands, okay? 5, 6, 7, hey. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, fine. One more. I'm having too much fun. Last time. I'm going to try and change the angle a little bit for myself so you can see from a different perspective in case it's helpful. But you just keep going zigzags down your room. And of course, when you run out of space, just go again. Okay, I'm going to go this angle. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. Whee! 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is actually very much tribal from the trap stylization. So, tribal from the trap being my style, tribal fusion. Anyway, you can play around with that. There's loads of other variations, but you have to come to my school and dance with me to learn them. So it's MelissaBellyDance.com. And again, if you like the clothes that I wear these days in my videos, you can get them at Cavicea.com, CAVICEA.com. Come and dance with me. I get to meet you in person. If you do it on Zoom, I get to meet you and give you loads of individual feedback and help and advice based on your dancing. Yes, you can do that, and you can do the sign up just for recording access as well if you prefer. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to go. I'll see you around. Give me a thumbs up. Please hit